Today, I will be talking about Deflategate, and if you all know, if you are familiar with this case, the New England Patriots were accused of deflating the footballs during the AFC Championship game against the Indianapolis Colts in 2015, and a lot of people say that some people say they did deflate the balls, and others say they didn't. And it was first noticed when a Colts player intercepted the ball, and he said that it felt a lot lighter than it usually does because both teams have their own set of footballs. So Colts have 12 or 24 set of footballs, 12 primary, 12 secondary, and the Patriots had their own set of footballs, and they were using the Patriots footballs, obviously. So when he picked the ball felt a lot lighter than it usually does, and this caused a lot of controversy and the start of the investigation. So with this investigation, Tom Brady, who is considered the main culprit in this case, says that the football was not deflated, and they checked the footballs during halftime, and they did say that it was like a pound or two lighter than what it should be. It usually should be between 12 and a half to 12 to 13 pounds, and it was stated that it was 11 to 12 pounds. So that caused a lot of investigation, and the final decision was to suspend Tom Brady for the first 4 games for the 2015-2016 season. And that's the reason he got suspended wasn't mainly because of the deflation of the footballs. It was mainly because he lied about being involved in the deflation of the footballs, because he had a cell phone and his cell phone was destroyed prior to the investigation, and that played a big part in the commissioner making his decision to suspend Tom Brady. So the impact it had on the Patriots, to be honest, it didn't really have an impact, because literally the next season they won the Super Bowl. It is the infamous 28-3 comeback against the Falcons. That's the season that Tom Brady got suspended for the first 4 games of the 2016 season, and they still wind up winning the Super Bowl after. So even though they were supposedly caught lying about the inflation of the footballs, they still wind up winning the Super Bowl. So, but they did have to change the rules, and both teams are required to give their footballs to the umpire or referee like 2 hours or 3 hours before the game time, and at halftime they are required to check the footballs to make sure that they are deflated or under inflated, so it will make it easier for teams to catch the football, grip the football, and etc. So that is the case that I chose. It was a very famous one, and thank you for this discussion.